Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yadi and today what I'll be doing is the angelic look. So I am grabbing inspiration from looks I saw on TikTok and it just looks very pretty. I've seen this before but the name for it now is angelic look. So yeah, let's get started. First thing I'll be starting with are my brows. So I'll be using the Anastasia brow powder duo in color ebony. I have very dark hair, so my brows are very dark. This is the color that works best for me. So I'll just be brushing my brows up. My face is prepped, it has sunscreen, so that's usually enough for me. So for this, I just kind of follow my natural brow. The next thing I'll be doing is cleaning them up. Just the bottom. I'm going to carve out the bottom of my brows just a little bit. I just put a little bit of concealer in the back of my hand and I grab that. The day is pretty gloomy today, so if the lighting changes a lot, I do apologize. I think I'll leave the brows like that for now, and then I'm going to go in with the brow freeze from Anastasia as well. And I'm just gonna go in there and dip the brush. So after the brows are done, I'm gonna move on to my foundation. So for foundation, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in color soft beige. I'm trying to use a mix of high-end and drugstore products in this video, so you see both. My skin is going through it at the moment, so there's some dryness and whatever, because I am actually doing skin cycling. Skin cycling, is that what it's called? So yeah. I would say this look can be done with any kind of foundation, full coverage, lighter coverage, whatever, honestly. It all depends on your preference. Okay, so after the foundation is on, I'll be going in with the Makeup by Mario Shape Stick and color medium. I've been playing around with different techniques to figure out which one I like, so ignore the nose situation. And I kind of want to go up here, inside here, and I kind of just blend it out and in. And then next, I'll go in with my concealer. So usually I would do the blush next and then concealer last, but because I want the blush to stand out and go higher, up into like my under eye area where the concealer goes, I'm doing this first. And I'm putting just a little, literally just that. Okay, it looks like I don't have an upper lip, but that's okay. And next thing I'll be doing is using the Rare Beauty color in Encourage blush, and I just put it one dot here and one dot here. This blush is very pigmented, so it goes a long way. So for this, I just blend it in with my brush, and then I bring it very into like this under area, and then I'm gonna bring it up into my eyelid and up into my temple, kind of like up all this like this. I know it looks dramatic, but it's okay. That is it for the blush, and next thing I'll be doing is getting started on my eyelids. I know I applied blush there already, so I'm gonna, this might just remove it all and we'll have to reapply, but that's okay. Just gonna prep my eyelids with concealer. for the eyeshadows. And for that, I also will use this small brush on the complexion duo brush. Okay, that is that, and I'll set that down with powder. I'll be using the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. My eyebrows are really bothering me. Okay, we'll set that down, and I'll be using, for eyeshadow, I was gonna use my Mario palette, but I want it to be something that anybody can just do, or if you need to buy the palette, you can just buy it and it's like very cheap. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon, which is just this palette that has, these are the only shadows it has. And honestly, this should be enough to do the eye look. I'll be using almost every color besides this golden color right here. I'll be using this color right here. I'm not sure what color it is. It doesn't have the colors, but I'll be using this color right here as a transition color on my crease. This palette's really soft and really easy to use, but it just has a lot of fallout. Okay, so I just did the transition color on my lid. The next thing I'll be doing is the glowy part of my eyes. So that I would be using white eyeliner and the glowy colors of this palette. So it'll be this one right here, there's a whitish, and then this one right here, that's a pinky, this pinky color right here. And we're actually going to use the white eyeliner now. So I like to use this big one right here. And I'm just going to emphasize on the inner corners. So here. And bring it up. Kind of like that. So you want to emphasize all of that. And I add it to the center to kind of just add like a highlight. And I'm going to add a different color there in a second. And then with another brush, I'm gonna blend that in so it doesn't look like I just drew it on. Of that. I use that pinky color that's right here. So it's kind of going to blend in with that blush that I just placed down earlier. And once that is done, then I can move on to my actual, my soft liner part. So I'm going to use a flat brush. This is an angled brush. And I'm going to use that to create the liner. And with a small brush, I'm going to use that to blend out this shadow that I placed down. And using that same brown, I'm going to add a little bit to the crease of my lid. Very tiny amount. Okay. Gonna come together. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so I'll leave that for like that for now, and I'm gonna set my under eyes. And for the highlight, I'm gonna use the Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. This is NYX Epic Wear waterproof liner in color brown. It's good like that. I did the outer liner, and I'm gonna add the inner liner as well because I just like how my eyes look when I have that, and it emphasizes the shape of my eye with the brown. And now we can move on to the rest of my face. So I already set everything down with a powder, but I'm actually going to set my under eyes a little bit more with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'll be using this color right here to set my under eyes, and then I'll be contouring after that. I'll be using this color right here. It's like a cool ashy color, and I'll be using that right below here, adding like a shadow. And I'll be going in with the bronzer part just above. So you see how it adds brightness? This palette makes your pictures, when you take pictures with flash, it looks really pretty. So for the contour and the bronzer, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to use this one right here. It's by It Cosmetics. It blurred. I don't know what brush this was called, but I got it from Ulta. So I'll grab that contour color and I'm going to add that here. And kind of brush up. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's there. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Here, same thing, and then add that on top. And up the forehead. Last step is the blush. It's a Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. So I'll be using a big fluffy brush, and this way it doesn't pick up so like intense. Okay, we're almost done. The last thing I think I need are the lashes and lips, and that is it. So for lashes, what I'm going to use are the Ardell wispies. So I'm going to use these, but I don't use the whole lash. I cut it in half. Okay, I'm going to just attach. This will be easier if I was using tweezers, but... While I give them a little bit of time to semi-dry before I use the tweezers to like press them together, I'm going to start on my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to do these Makeup Forever Endless Cacao just on the top and bottom to add pout. You can also use a brown eyeshadow to do that. You don't have to use that specific lip liner. Then I'm going to use NYX Nude Pink lip liner to go around. And I don't have my lip tint on me, so I'm going to use a red lip liner for the center, and then I'm going to remove it so it leaves like a stain. And then after that, I'm going to go in with, you can use any gloss. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Heat Gloss in Lemon Lava. It's like a golden glitter. Last thing I'm going to do is use my eyelash curler to make my lashes and the fake lashes like one. Very lightly, I just use that. And I'm going to add some mascara to my bottom lashes. And then let down my hair. Need some like volumizing spray, but alright you guys, that is it for today. This was the Angel makeup look. I will attach some TikTok videos that I grabbed inspiration from. I tried going on Pinterest, but it kept giving me Halloween ideas, so I wasn't going to do that. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or would like to see any video in particular, let me know down below. I am very open to new ideas. I am very open to creating makeup looks that you would like to see. And I will attach every product I use down below, but again, you don't have to use every single product I used. Just use the blush you would like to use, the bronzer you would like to use. We don't have to buy new makeup products every single time we do our makeup or watch a makeup look. Use what you have and, you know, have fun with it. But anyways, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.